just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends.
You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. Season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the run back to the 27. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check up.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. And go play fake with Jones. This is knocked downfield by Owens. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go.
Trying an inside give to Warren. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I call that a table setter right there. A table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And pushing the tight end over. Jones on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And they'll get this forward to about the 28. Taken down by someone who grew into a starter over his 4 seasons with those Steelers, Robert Spillane.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Jones now on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So what happened there, partner? It looked like he found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. This one to Williams out left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk. It was nearly a big play.
Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So 1st down from the 41. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's May. He'll get this to Henry. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. May now from the gun. It's taken in by Williams. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's May. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, what's that?
They'll run. Gibson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, here we go, throw it.
Gibson again. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots have a great first drive and get the game's first points. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
That one splits the uprights. The Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. This our last play of the quarter. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. We've reached the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Pressure comes, Jones. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
That was nabbed by Warren. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And the stop is made after 4 yards at 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That's low and bounces short of his man.
can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the send.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Antonio Gibson now to return it.
Antonio Gibson. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here. 5.
They go play action. Here's May. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. Grant's going to send it back to the line for 2nd. Well, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Back to the air. It's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That's caught for the first. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future.
All set now. 1st and 10. To the air yet again. May. Finds him on the crossing route. He's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's all new language out there. In the many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. It speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Asante Samuel Jr. on the tackle. Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
5. Hey, here we go, throw. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Here's May to the air. And there's another one to Williams. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Quick throw completed by May. And he is into the end zone for pause in time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Gallows tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. Kick team out there as they send it away. Dante Kent with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Jones to throw. It's a screen play to Warren. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Let's go now. Half the 60. Half the 60.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Henderson here from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Hey, what's up?
Here's May. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots butt racing them to the halftime locker room. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 18. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Kent on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Get 22 out of that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Again, Jones to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here. On second down, Ward. And they'll find him after just a yard. It's third down. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Jones. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And 4th and 4 coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Now Jones on 4th down. This one's caught. And he won't escape. They converge on him, drive him backwards after that catch. It's going to be a turnover on down.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Crazy! Get down here, you go.
Here's the pistol snap to May. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Looking at and he's going to push this one up to the 20 before they send him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
This drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. On the return, here's Gibson. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Braves take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Where was that? He was crazy. Here.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. To the air on 1st down, May. Big strike here for Williams. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Sticking with Henderson. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped the right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Design run here for May. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. May now from the gun. Brought in. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here goes front. Diddy, what's up?
From the gun, it's May. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Bronk. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Kent on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Warren quick on the draw. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, but it's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, here's Jones. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And bring the tight end left. Warren running between the tackles. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Come on, set! Viking 18! Let's go!
Throw here, 3rd down. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. They are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
That's good. Steelers, 1st down. A gain of 21 yards.
Warren here from the gun. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Now Jones. It's this underneath to Warren. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. There he is on 3rd and short. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. Even worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Let's go.
On fourth down, it's Jones. Intercepted in the end zone. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Jones pass. Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hey, here goes tonight.
Now pitch play to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Hey, here goes tonight.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here goes tonight. Hey, this left nasty.
It's Henderson on the give. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here goes tonight.
This is Henderson on second down. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Third and just 2 to go.
Where was that? 5. It is crazy.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's on target to Williams. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, here goes tonight.
He's going to take it and get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. But I think a Patriot got on top of that, so they will keep possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Where was that?
He'll hang on to it on the second down option, and they'll pitch it out to him. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on second down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Hey, here goes tonight.
Took on the draw to Gibson. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
What's that?
On the draw, this is Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator, he's going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call a blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here goes that.
He gets it on the design keeper. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Kate. I got to judge that one. That tells me that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Here goes that.
Running for it, it's Henderson. And forget this 1st down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Working quickly here. Back now, pressure coming. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Steelers set to punt it. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. He's got this at the 27. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here goes that. Here goes boy. Hey, what's that?
Handoff headed left. Henderson. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
What's that?
The give now to Henderson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks you can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Here goes that.
The give inside to Gibson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
No, what's that? Rip. Ready, what's that?
Again, it's Gibson. And he's down to almost... Nope. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots nearing their second win in the campaign. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Right, here we go, throw. Ready, what's that?
He's going to take it himself. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Ooh, but I think the Patriots got on top of that one, so they're going to maintain possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Second down, here's an option. They pitch it out to him here. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. This looks like a run drawn up for Manning. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Ready, what's that?
So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And it was a maestro of a performance defensively, limiting them to only one field goal. Playing shutdown football like that, Brock, it is no surprise they came away with the win. And I think you'd agree, we see some more lockdown football in their future. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.